Hi guys, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm still in my pajamas. It's just been a really emotional 24 hours. With what's been happening in New Zealand and everything like that. It's seeing people's comments on it as well. From different aspects as well. It's actually been very sickening, as well as the media. How the media's been portraying it has sickened me. I'm actually really angry right now, but I'm gonna try to stay calm as possible, because I need to get these points across without getting too emotional. Now, I've seen people trying to pass the book, saying, oh no, it should be taken down, people shouldn't be able to view it, but they're all fair and well about viewing ISIS, which, by the way, are terrorist groups made up by the UK and the USA and Israel. Let's be real about it, okay? These things isn't my opinion. It's not my opinion. It's not my conspiracy theory. These are things that have been admitted by the government. Please look up Hillary Clinton. They have been making terrorist groups since the early 80s, okay? Yes, and strategically placing people for their political effect, such as the royal family of the House of Saud. Yeah, they strategically placed them for, and I quote, their barbaric, Wahhabism thought process. So everybody would look at Islam in a certain light, which is nothing to do with Islam at all. We're not against women having no rights. In fact, Islam taught the rest of the world women's rights. Let's just have that. Let's just put that out there clearly as fact. Yeah, it's a fact. And please do look it up. Do your research. Okay, because what I'm speaking now is absolutely true. They were brought about by Roosevelt and by the fat one. I don't even want to say his name because he too is a terrorist. Let's be honest. Yeah. So, since everybody wants to talk about terrorists and black on black crime and all this, and blaming, pointing the fingers at everybody else by yourselves, let's just look at the facts, yeah? And this isn't me being a white hater, by the way. Yeah, my mother's white. As you can tell, I'm mostly white myself. Yeah, mixed heritage. Okay? So let's just have that right, because I don't want to be hearing none of that on the comments that I'm a white hater. No, what I am is I'm a bullshit hater. That's what I am. Yeah, and I'm an anti-racist person. I don't like all this racism going around, pointing the finger and being blind to your own crap. I don't like that. I don't love that at all. So I'm going to point out a few things for you now. Okay? First of all, they keep coming into our country, they're invading us. Let's have it right. The US has 800 formal military bases in over 80 countries. Please show me where you see any military people from other countries walking around your country and setting up military bases. Let me know. I want to see. Where is it in the UK? Where? I haven't seen them. I haven't seen one yet. I want to know. Where? Tell me when you were invaded and bombed to death by the military of another country. Let me know. I'll wait. Right then. So I don't want to hear your rubbish. Yeah, because if anyone's doing the invading, yeah, it's us and it's the US. They're the invaders. So if you're wondering why people are here trying to flee, it's probably because you're bombing the crap out of their countries. Yeah? Let's be real. Agent Orange, Vietnam. People are still being born with defects. Still. And in Brazil as well. And in Puerto Rico. Yeah? Tell me when anybody chemically bombed you to the point where you're having disformed and disfigured children. Generation after generation after generation. Let me know. I'll wait. Right then. Yeah? Sending our troops, pretending it's about freedom. It's not about freedom. Our freedom isn't in another country. And they've blatantly lied to you, lied again and again, to the point where they've had to publicly apologise. Are you up in arms about that? No, you're still supporting them going over there and murdering innocent men, women and children, raping boys in front of their mothers. Falsely imprisoning them. They know full fact it was for lies. And why? Why? Because Africa wanted their riches back. They wanted to bring out the African, the golden dinar. Yeah, that's what it was about. That's what it was about. And they went over there and they collected all of the gold, all of it. Yeah. About why can't people just go back to their own country? If it wasn't for them countries, you'd be in shit. Because what do you have to export besides potatoes and carrots? Nothing. So you go over there and you rape the land, and that's why you're living so good. That's why. So how's about being a bit grateful, yeah, to the people that have to suffer and have suffered and are still suffering to this day because of your, you know, your privilege. And you do it because you can. And you sit at home, oh, look at the poor African countries. They're richer than you, love. They're richer than you. Yeah? They're just being forced to live like that. In some places, you should see parts of Africa better than the UK, let me tell you. Much better. Nicer, warmer, beautiful, let me tell you. Yeah? With your ignorant selves. 20 to 30 million people. Yeah, probably even more than that. Yeah? Innocent people at that, let me tell you, have died since World War II. If that's not terrorism, I don't know what is. 20 to 30 million since World War II. Do you talk about that? Do you speak on that? No. When a white terrorist comes around, oh no, it has to be political. It is political, love. It is political. It's very political. You brought slavery back to Libya after it was lovely. After there was free healthcare, free education. It was amazing. And you demolished the whole thing, levelled it and brought back slavery into Libya. Where are your memes about that? Where's the memes? Where's your outrage? Show me. I haven't seen it. I can't tell. Yeah, you're strategically placing people like Saddam, for example. And he was this, he was that, and he was the other. Oh, really? But you placed him there, though. You don't talk about that. But you want to talk about the things that he did. You want to talk about the treatment of people in Saudi Arabia. But you don't want to talk about the fact that they were strategically placed there for you to talk shit. You don't want to talk about that, though, no? And illegally colonising Palestine. Yes, I said it. Illegally colonising Palestine. I said it. Because that's what it is. Yeah? About after 3,000 years, people can go back to their place. Move out of America then. Give the natives back their home. Yeah? But people want to go to Australia, to New Zealand rather. Yeah? And go and bomb people talking about immigrants. You are an immigrant. If you feel that badly about it, move. Go back home. Go back. We miss you. Come back home. And give the natives back their land. Stop destroying their land and their sacred places. Come back. Stop murdering the natives. Yeah? Like you keep doing. Give them back their power and give them back their land if it means that much to you. About anti-Semitism while they're there killing Semite people. Are you joking me? Show me the blood test. Show me the blood test. Show me the blood test. Because I'm telling you, not a one of them are a Jew. Jewish, yes, but they're not Jew. For that takes bloodline, darling. Yeah? I know the truth. You better recognise. I know the truth. I know who the real Jews are. Let me tell you that. Yeah? And it's written in the Torah and in the Bible. They know full well they're not supposed to be there. And if you are a Jew, that's even worse, because you were told, no, you are not going back there. You will never see your land again. About African people don't belong in Israel. In Palestine, let's have it right. African people don't belong in Africa. That's what you're saying. Because the Middle East is a made-up word. It's actually Northeast Africa. Yeah? So how are you going to be African going back to Africa and tell Africans they can't be in Africa after you're African, apparently? Doesn't make no damn sense. You're talking rubbish. It's an illegal colonisation. My damn nerves. And the media as well. Don't even get me started on the media. With their wordplay. Everybody else is a maniac. Everybody else is this, that and the other and the third. But when it comes to white people, oh, he's a lone wolf. Oh, he's mentally ill. Oh, he's an angel gone bad. I'll suck your mother. That's how you know. Yeah? And you just stir the pot of hate. You stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it. And then shit like this happens. Oh, and then you want to put up, oh, if you see Islamophobia after you done spread Islamophobia and you done spread racism and you done spread hate, now you wanna give solutions. Get the fuck out of here, man. Every single school shooting, who's that done by? Oh wait. Who's the biggest threat to national security in America? Because according to the FBI, on 325 police precincts in America, it's actually white supremacist terrorists. Terrorists. Say the word when it comes to white people. Terrorists. Because that's what they are. Yeah? About, oh, it has to be political. Yeah? It is political. Let me tell you. So even though it's mainly white supremacists arrested, it's mainly people of colour that are serving time. Yeah. The other ones are free to go. The other ones are given a platform. The other ones are free to have their racist, terrorist groups, yeah, walking around on the street freely, loving life. KKK, police officers, fire department, politicians, senates. Imagine that. Yeah? You stay there. You stay there. And this is what we need to stand up against. Yeah, this ain't me cussing off white people. I'm not cussing off white people. I'm stating facts. So if you're white, brown, blue, pink, yellow, I don't care. Yeah? You stand up for this. You better stand up and I don't know, you need to get them out. Shine a light on this rubbish. Yeah? And make the world how you want it, because I don't want my son growing up in this crap. I don't want it. You understand? Not at all. Tamir Rice, 12 years old, little boy, 12, shot dead by police. Apparently had a gun on him, didn't have no gun. He was shot dead in cold blood. Yeah? And you know what they did? They went and searched his father's records to justify killing a baby. They searched the parents to justify killing a baby. How are you going to search up another man's records to justify killing someone else? And this is daily. This is all the time. I stand for myself, rubbish, so people can freely kill black men and black boys, yeah, and get away with it. Because they're standing up for themselves. Are you going to have police that's such pum-pums that they have to go around killing children? Thinking, oh, I had a gun, I was scared for my life. Rubbish. You're scared for your life, but you're not scared for your life when a white child has just murdered about 50 kids in a school and has still got the weapon on him. You're not scared then, no? Huh. All right. I'm not having it anymore. Can't take no more of this BS. Pointing the finger. Stirring up hate. Fear. And you should be fearing your own. Yeah, because they're the ones lying to you. Sending your sons to war for a lie. Sending them to die for a lie. And then when they come back, what do they get? They don't get no hero. They're not heroes. They're not heroes. They'll never be my heroes. Nor will they be a lot of other people's heroes. You know what they do over there? They congratulate them for killing innocent people. They congratulate your sons and daughters for killing innocent kids. Yeah? They give them extra leave the more violent the killing is. Yeah? And this isn't my version, my whatever, my opinion. These are things that have been said by people in the army themselves, word for word. Look it up. Yeah? Raping babies because they don't see people of other heritage as human. They don't see them as human. They're trained not to see them as human. And don't tell me, oh, it's just orders. If someone orders you to jump off a bridge, you're going to jump it. Right then. My freedom's here. My freedom's being taken here. Freedom of speech. Yeah? Freedom of telling the truth. Because when the truth comes out, people want to block it. People want to take you off Facebook. People don't want to give you a platform when you're talking about truth, but they want to give you a platform when you're talking about hate and stirring up hate. You're brainwashed to think these people are protecting you and they're not, you know. They're not. They're not. They're poisoning you. They're robbing you of your finances, your life, your speech. You need to dig a little deeper and you need to see exactly what's going on. Stop pointing the finger, yeah? And stand up for what's right. Because this ain't right. This is not right. Yeah? It's not. These governments are bad mind. And they're brainwashing you to think it's everybody else. It's not everybody else. It's not everybody else at all. You start looking at the facts, my darlings, yeah? And if you want to fix things, if you want to change things, start at the root. How about that? Go to the root cause. Stop pointing the finger at everybody else. Rant done.